right, ladies, over here.
Hey, let me get that sexy back here. Let me get that sexy back here, Diane. Straight ahead, Diane. Straight ahead.
Thank you.
Yeah, I think we've all been through that. Right here, Pam. Point at me, Pam. Point at me.
Thank you.
Madonna used to do it. All right.
Thank you.
And just a few shots right here.
Thank you.
Hi, Celine, right here.
Just a couple shots right here, bros. Nice.
Moving pictures.
Thank you.
That's my Paris.
Right over here in the Fiji water.
Can we have you go down and do that?
Because I think there aren't enough movies made about women, and certainly not older women, and certainly not older women dancing. And so the thought of being able to do that felt very enticing to me, and I felt like I wanted to see it on a big screen. Yes. I mean, that's the thing, when you're coming up with a story or a script, you kind of imagine who your dream cast would be, and of course Diane Keaton was number one in my mind for Martha. And the fact that she read it and responded to it was just mind-blowing to me. Because, you know, we made a dance movie with a group of 8 women who are not dancers. And we needed to get into the groove, and we needed to form a team, and we needed to have a true team on the ground when we started shooting who knew some moves. And so we had this intensive boot camp with them where they all brought it for a week, just intense, as if they were at dance school for a week, and it was amazing. Well, I hope the audiences who see this film take away a sense that, first of all, older women are badass and worth watching on screen for 90 minutes. But mainly, for anyone of any age, I really want people to feel that it's never too late to open yourself up to a new opportunity, to take a risk. And I think that's a message that we could all learn from, no matter how old we are or what stage of life.
It was the most fantastic thing. You wouldn't believe how much fun it was. I mean, when we first got there, we came to LA for rehearsal. The day they picked up all the ladies that were coming in from out of town. When we got out of the van, who was there waiting for us but Diane Keaton, waiting to open the door of the van. So I knew it was going to be great from then on. And everybody, Rhea Perlman and Jackie Weaver, Pam Grier, they were just all dreams to work with. I mean, we just all women of a certain age that want to see everybody succeed. So that was the wonderful thing about it. Do we have to talk about that? I prayed every night, God, please. I remember asking the choreographer, Marguerite, one time, well, how long is this routine? 5 minutes or so? She said, it's 1 minute and 30 seconds. I said, oh, okay, all right. But I made it. I got stronger. Every day I got stronger and stronger. And I prayed a lot, but I made it. I said, y'all gonna put me in a short skirt? Are you serious? I'm 7 years old, and y'all gonna put me in a short skirt? But I looked good. They did, and I liked it.
We worked hard from morning till night, you know, and then went home and soaked our old You know, I mean, one day somebody was throwing a hip, one was throwing a like, it was great fun though. It was challenging.
Oh, it was wonderful doing this film. We have such bonding between the 8 of our cheerleaders, and we got to work together for such a long time that I miss them all, so I can't wait till tonight when we can get all together again. Well, I don't want to tell any secrets, but I had to learn to do a split again. I mean, it's been a while since I've done the splits, so it was a lot of warming up and getting ready to do that wonderful moment.
Oh, it was amazing. We had a cheer camp before we started for like 2 weeks, which was so much fun to get to know everyone. And it was like important because I was just starstruck every single time I turned around, so it was so much fun. Just work ethic. Yeah, I just learned so much, and like no matter how far you've gone in your career, to be humble and be a giving actor, I learned so much. It was fun. I mean, I don't really know how to cheerlead, so it was kind of important for me to learn. My cheerleading background was in 5th grade. I was like a part of a pep rally, but that's the extent of it. So it was just so fun to be able to dance with all of these ladies and kind of, you know, form a bond before we start filming.
Don't give up on yourself till you'll be gone someday. Don't worry about it. That'll happen. Meanwhile, get after it. Do something. Have some fun. You know, it's as you get older, you realize it's a brief ride. And if you're lucky enough to live in the, you know, warts and all, it's the best country in the world for my money. And I got a lot to be thankful for and happy about. So I remain thankful and happy.
It was just so much fun to be able to actually get up there with a whole high school, many high schools watching us make fools of ourselves. It was really fun. You know, we had to learn this whole routine, and we practiced really hard. We were very serious about it, and we would still not know it. You know, I mean, I had to practice it in my room at night, you know, and stuff like that. And it was, you know, it was different, but something you always wanted to do. So it was out of your comfort zone, but in a way, you know, so happy to be in that particular out of your comfort zone. Well, you know, you're just never too old to do anything you want, and age is really not a word that should be in your vocabulary.
FuturePreviews.com. Whoa! Go behind the scenes of movies. Subscribe to Future Flicks YouTube channel.